Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are going to talk about the flat map here. Okay, so before we jump into flat map program, let's talk about what is flat map. Flat map is pretty much same as map. It will transform one type of data to another type of data. But one important thing about the flat map, it will apply a particular functionality to all the elements which is available into the collection. So basically the flat map is used to flatten the stream of collection. Yeah, and then so applying one to many transformation to the elements, as I said, if you apply one particular functionality, it can be applicable for all the elements inside the collection. Okay, so when we see the real-time example, we can understand clearly. So basically what will happen, so I'm just flattening the data, the transformation happened, the flatten happened. So what next? So the next thing is the result will be created as a new stream. The flattened data it has been returned to us as a new stream. Okay, so let's go ahead and see in a simple example. Let's open your Eclipse, and I'm gonna create a new class file, stream flat example, and I need to or flat map have a main method and finish it. Okay, so what is the test case? We can do that. Okay, I can have a two different kind of list. Okay, so one is odd number, another one is a even number. So I'm going to flatten those result into a single. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a list of integers. Here we can have odd numbers. So it a list that is dot as list. So odd numbers I can give it as 1, 3, 5, 7. So we can have the create another list which is nothing but even number. So even number which is nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, let's have four numbers. So I am going to create another list. Okay, which is nothing but list of integers. Okay, so list of list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine both as a single result. I mean single list. So odd number and even number. Okay, so let me print this list of list and we'll see how the data looks like. So before flatten plus so list of list. Okay, so I have two lists, which is one is odd number, another one is list number. I'm combined both into one single list, and I'm printing the data. Okay, let's run this. Run as Java application. See, this is how the flatten data before flatten. So I have a list inside. I have a two list. Okay, so how we are going to flatten this particular data? Okay, so using FlatMap. Let's see that. So let's copy paste. Anyway, I'm going to run the same thing, right? The flatten which will return all these elements into a single list. That is why it's called as a flatten list. So let's create a list of integer uh, flatten list. Okay, so the data which I'm going to use, right? So odd and the even number combining together and returning a single list which contain all the data, right? So what we are going to do is here we know this is a list of combined data. I'm going to use the stream against it, stream dot. So we are going to use a map or flat map. I'm going to flatten the data here. So I'm going to use the flat map. So flat map. So what we are going to do, we are going to convert the list into a stream. Okay, so list dot stream. So here what happened, inside the flat map I'm converting a list of integer into the list of integer into list of stream, right? And then I'm going to collect them into a list dot to list. Okay, okay, it looks straightforward, right? Let's print the data and see the result before and after. Okay, let's run this. See, have you seen the difference here? Before flatten, I have a list, inside I have a those two results. This is not a flattened data, but take a look at here. All of them flatten into a single list. These kind of places we can make use of the flat map. Okay, so in the next video we are going to discuss about the flat map, and we are going to use our person repository, and we are performing these operations. Okay, thank you.